Well, it is a very, very fine day. We have 15 minutes left in the marketplace, and Amazon on this $15 chart right here, 15 minutes, you can see it's getting cracked, and it is down $27 as we run through going into the close. And I'll be updating this closing bell as we are right now. And let's go ahead and take a look at Google. Google, you can see it's getting crushed. We're in the last 20 minutes. So that's another one that's getting crushed, down $17. Let's go ahead and keep right on going. Uh, Netflix trade is getting crushed. We have put options. You can see it right here, right now. It's live in action. So here we go. We're at 354.42 cents. ABGO, another biotech stock getting slammed right here, going into the close. NetEase, another Chinese stock, getting slammed. Yesterday the stock went straight up. It's getting slammed right now. Put options are paying down $12. Tesla, as we've been covering it, down $15, getting slammed all day long. And the put options are paying big money. This is live in action. NVIDIA reported great earnings. It too is getting sold down. All of them are getting slowed down. Baidu, we brought this to you yesterday and this morning. Baidu is down, getting slammed, down $26. Yes, it is. Wynn Resorts, getting slammed. Put options are paying on Wynn, WYNN. TTD is also getting crushed. Big move up earlier today. Stock performed real well on the long side the last couple of days. Getting crushed. Yes, it is. IAC, another one that had a big pop up here. The $240 puts going into the closing bell. This is live. It's getting crushed. Shop, SHOP, we made it very clear. It had a great move up here. It got slammed. We continue to own the put options. Stock is overbought. Great stock, but it's overbought. As we move in here to CMG, it bucked that trend going up, up, off of the low. There was positive news data out. NASDAQ index, you can see it getting crushed. You can see what that trade was like the other day. It goes up. We got short that. You can buy puts on the NASDAQ 100. You could see how the rallies went up in this index and that NASDAQ index and NASDAQ 100. They both look alike. So here we are at 75.12. That's where we're at right now. On the Dow Jones, they tried to pimp this one up as well. Here we went up. We made these highs. We said it was going down. That was that gap down this morning. Oh, yeah, it was. And they flipped it right up to that trend line that you see right here. That's a major resistance. We came down. We made that lower high. And here's that low right now down here. Right here in the Dow Jones getting crushed. Right now, we'll be bringing you some more. I'm going to go to the futures market right now. NASDAQ 100 futures. This is the futures. They ran these futures up, but guess what? They pulled the plug. And when the futures are going down here and the NASDAQ 100, stocks go parabolic down. S&P 500 futures. Let's go ahead. Here, on that opening, they rallied up. They made that high up here, and now we're printing down here at 28.62 as we are closing in on the last 15 minutes of this market. I will be right back, but before we go anywhere, let's make sure that you understand this one. This MELI, MELI, just wanted to cover it again. You can see here where the short side, the put options are paying. There it is. It came up and now we're sitting down here. Remember, great stocks also get crushed. Directional price movement is the key. I will be coming back. I wanted this in live market hours. I want you to see what goes on. Join the free 5-day trial. Lamb Research. You can see that big move this morning. And remember, it's a monthly option expiration Friday. Oh, yeah, it is, May 17th. Here it is right now. We got 12 minutes to go. LRCX, we went straight up. We hit these highs. We started that reversal, and now we're right back down to 194. LRCX, semiconductor stock getting pounded. Closing in on the last 12 minutes of the market and whatnot. We're going through this right now. The short side buying the puts have been working, and these markets have a long ways to go down. We're far from being done and oversold. We brought it to your attention last week. We brought it to your attention last Sunday. We told you that there was going to be a lot of price volatility, and you get to see it live right here, right now, for the lucky ones who get to see how to make money when these things are getting pounded and you're going all the way to the bank. As people are suffering, you're making money. You're on the other side of their misery and their pain, and you're getting paid as it drops. Let them keep complaining. You're making money. Here we are, Roku, ROKU, just like Netflix, on that monthly options expiration. These are 15 minutes. We went straight up here to the top. Oh yeah, it was good for the call side to go up, but right now stock is getting killed. It's given up all its gains. It had some great moves earlier in the week, and we continue to go down. That means that the put options are paying a lot of money as these markets get crushed and these equities come down. PLCE, options monthly expiration. We grinded right up here to the top. We hit resistance and we were in a range right here. And these are 15-minute candles. And this is where we started to break down. It came down, lower high. It's a reversal. It's going straight right down. PLCE, we shorted it earlier in the week. It had missed its earnings. And this is what it looks like live going into the close as these things get killed. Monthly Friday expiration, 9 minutes to the close. Here's that Goldman Sachs on that opening bell earlier today. They ran this stuff straight up, high frequency algorithmic trading machines. Then we popped it right down. We consolidated up here a little bit, and we're down to 197 on the low right now on Goldman Sachs. These put options are paying money, and they're paying big. JP Morgan, JPM, looks just like Goldman Sachs. Yes, it does. We had a great rally for the opening, and we went straight up, and the call side got paid. It's a monthly May 17th expiration. We only have minutes left, and you can see that JP Morgan is getting killed and going lower. And the put side, the short side, everything that we told you to be on. Morgan Stanley, right here, looks just like Goldman and JP Morgan. Went straight up monthly, May 17th. Options expiration. Straight right down on top of that reversal. You could see it sliding the bid. You could see where that top was made across. You could see that it failed with that reversal bar, and we continue to go lower, and the markets are still open on this monthly option expiration Friday. Sina, Sina, another Chinese stock, going straight down in this sector with Baidu and NetEase, and it's down here at the bottom. It's getting crushed. Chinese stocks are going to go lower and lower. ETF, SMH. This is the semiconductor holding index right here. So we could see right here where that reversal is today on May 17th of 2019. And we're right back down here at the bottom. NVIDIA went down with it. Broadcom went down with it. Lots of stocks have gone down with this. And we're at the very bottom. And we're going to get ready to close. The closing bell is going to be in about 4 minutes. And I'm going to hit that index right on this closing bell, right on this May 17th, monthly option expiration, along with all of the trades. Get on the right side of the market and get paid. 3 minutes down to the wire. Here is the Dow. It's still sitting down at the lows as we go in and close. Let's go ahead and go back and take a look at the one that you like the best. I like the best is how that NASDAQ is getting shot down right now, just so you know. So let's go ahead and go back here at the closing bell. NASDAQ 100s down here at the bottoms. Stocks are tanking. They're ending the week within their trading ranges, and you can see exactly how they're going down. And that is the NASDAQ. I would like to show you again the S&P 500 index. We're going into the closing bell. This is live. This is right here. This is right now. This is everything you want to be. You want to be in this live trading room and get on the right side of these trades. You could see where the weakness is. We've been giving it to you live. There it is. That's the S&P. Now, let's just take a look one more time at the NASDAQ 100 futures. These are the NASDAQ 100 futures, and they're tanking going into the close. We're almost at that closing bell. S&P 500 futures are getting down at the low. They're staying there. You could see that when the futures go up, stocks go up, but when the futures go down, they go down right along with it. So this is how that this market is going to end right now. Dow is pushing. We got exactly one more minute, and you're going to be able to see if we break that low right there. We needed to have this live, and we're bringing it that way to you. So let's just say one thing. We're getting paid. This is the way that the trend's going. We're going in to hit that closing bell right now, and it's been a pleasure for us to bring it to you. Ding, ding, ding. Market is going to close right now. And it is. It's been a wonderful day. We're going to update all of this.